In this video, I'll show you how to create professional ebook mockups using AI completely for free. You will learn how to generate multiple ebook mockup styles, including minimal studio mockups, angle mockups, workspace mockups, and more. I'll also give you all the prompts used in the video so you can follow along and create your own mockups step by step. By the end of this video, you'll have 6 different ebook mockup styles you can reuse again and again. Are you ready? Let's get started. Now, before we start generating any mockups, let me first show you the prompts we'll be using in this video. I took some time to create and test all of these prompts before putting them together, so hopefully guys, you will find these useful. These prompts are completely free to use. You will find the link to them in the description below. Feel free to copy these prompts, edit them, and use them however you like. Now we have 6 prompts and each one of them creates a different mockup style. So we have a standard minimal ebook style, we have slim ebook version style with a thin spine, we have angled perspective ebook style, desk workspace ebook, dramatic shadow style, and flat lay ebook style, which is a very popular option. All of these prompts follow the same structure, so once you understand one, you can easily customize the rest. For example, you can change the environment, like the background of the mockup or the lighting, adjust it to be darker or lighter color, for example. You can play around with the ebook placement, change the positioning, adjust the alignment. Another thing, in each prompt, I ask to not generate text on the ebook spine. However, most of the time, it actually does a pretty good job adding text there. So if you want your ebook title displayed on the spine, you can simply remove this requirement. In terms of the size, all the prompts uses aspect ratio of 1:1, which is a square format. This is the standard, but you can change that to a different size if you like. And the resolution is set to 1024 by 1024 pixels, which is the maximum size available on the Gemini free plan. Now, before we start using these prompts, let's quickly talk about the tool we'll be using. We'll be using Google Gemini to generate these mockups. Free plan is great, but it has some limitations. On a free account, you can generate up to 20 images per day, which should be more than enough for most people. And if you ever exceed that limit, you can simply log into another Google account and continue. So that's not really an issue. Now, as for the image size, Gemini can generate up to 1024 by 1024 pixels image on the free plan. It's not perfect, but most of the time, it's definitely enough for ebook mockups. And as for the model used, the free version used Nano Banana 2 model. Alright, now let's start with the first prompt, which is the standard minimal ebook mockup. This mockup gives us a very clean and professional ebook presentation with light neutral background. So if you just want a safe mockup style that works in most cases, this one is a really good option. So here I'm going to copy this entire prompt, paste it into Google Gemini, and then upload my ebook cover, which I want my mockup to be created for. So this is the one. I click open. Once everything is ready, we just click generate and wait for a few seconds. And here is the result. As you can see, this created a very clean and professional looking mockup. This ebook is facing directly towards us, so we get a straight front of view of the cover, which makes it very clear and easy to read. This type of front-facing mockup works really well for sales pages, product listings, or any place where you want the cover to be clearly visible. If you want this to come in a different angle, you can simply say something like generate in a different angle, but we actually have a separate prompt for that ready, so we will get to that a little bit later. Also, these prompts are pretty predictable, meaning they will look pretty much the same each time you use them. For example, let me quickly try to generate a mockup for another ebook cover. I paste the same prompt again and upload a different color. For example, I want this one. I'll run the prompt and wait for it to generate it for me. And here it is. As you can see, generated almost the same mockup style like this one. So once you find a style you like, you can reuse it again and again with different products. So that was a standard minimal ebook mockup style. And to download this mockup, you can simply click on this download icon here. Alright, now let's move on to the next prompt, which is the slim ebook version. This one is a slimmer ebook version, so here we can clearly see a thinner spine. It makes the ebook look a bit lighter and more narrow compared to the first one. So if you want to show a shorter guide or a smaller digital product, this style really works well for this case. So again, I copied this entire prompt, paste it into Gemini, upload my second ebook cover. Here it is. We'll be using this one and run the prompt. And here's the result. As you can see, this time ebook is not facing directly towards us like before. It's slightly rotated, which makes the spine visible on the side. This adds a bit more depth to the image and makes it look more like a real physical book. If you want the spine to be thinner or in a different color, you can simply give it comments like, make the spine thinner in green color, for example. Let's see what it does for us. Here it is. So it made a thinner spine in green color. It also added this white line, which we didn't ask. We can again ask it to remove this line, but you get the idea. You can give AI additional comments to adjust your mockups. Now, one important thing you will notice, I don't know if you can see that, but here at the bottom right is a small watermark icon of Google Gemini. Later in this video, I'll show you how you can get rid of these watermarks for free, so don't worry about that for now. In this image, it's barely visible, but it can pop up a little bit more on the darker backgrounds, all right? Now let's move to our third prompt, which is angled perspective style. So this mockup uses more of an angled perspective and it instantly looks a bit more dynamic. It creates more depth and gives the ebook a stronger 3D feel. This is also one of the most popular styles because it looks more premium than a flat front-facing mockup. So again, I'll copy this third prompt, paste it into Gemini, upload my next ebook cover, and click generate. Here it is. As you can see, this time ebook is also angled slightly to the side, so we can see the front cover and a bit of the spine. This makes the mockup look more realistic and more like a physical product. And this style works really well on sales pages, Gumroad listings, lead magnet pages, or even YouTube thumbnails. Now, if you're wondering where these beautiful ebook covers come from, they come from a site called Entrepedia. Let me quickly show you. These guys provide plenty of done free digital products that you can use as your own. That includes ebooks, guidebooks, audio courses, workbooks, templates, and more. The products are high quality, well formatted. You can download them, change the covers, edit the content, resell these products, or use them like lead magnets. Plus, they also have handy ebook rebranding tools such as Canva editable ebook cover templates or product mockup templates. If you want to try this platform out, you can use my link in the description to create a free account and download one product for free. So if you don't want to create ebooks from scratch, this can be a perfect alternative. Alright, now let's get back to the next mockup. So this is the mockup number 4. This one puts the ebook into a more realistic desk environment. So instead of having just a plain studio background, it gives us more of a lifestyle feel. I think this is a very practical style because it looks natural and still keeps the ebook as the main focus. So again, we copy this prompt, paste it into AI generator, we upload our ebook cover and run this. This is it. As we can see, the ebook is now placed on a desk with a few subtle objects in the background. This makes the mockup look more realistic and more like something you would see in a real workspace. This type of mockup can work very well for Etsy listings, I feel, where a printable product perfectly aligns with the home environment. Alright, now let's move on to the 5th prompt, which is dramatic shadow style. So this mockup is much bolder because it uses a darker background and stronger shadows. It gives the ebook more dramatic and high contrast look. So if you want your mockup to stand out a bit more visually, this style can work very well. Let's copy this prompt, put it there, add our 5th ebook cover, and let's run this. Here's the result. Looks beautiful. As you can see, the dark background and strong lighting create a much more striking look. This type of style is really good when you want to make your product look more premium or draw more attention to it. And we can see that Google Gemini logo looks more prominent here. Don't worry, I'll show you how to get rid of these in a second. And last but not least, we have mockup number 6. This uses more of a top-down flat lay style. It gives us a very clean and simple presentation where the focus stays fully on the cover. So if you want something minimal but still a bit different from the standing mockups, this is a really nice option. We copy this prompt, paste it back here, we add our last ebook cover, and we run it. Here it is. So as I said, this one looks very clean and simple with the ebook placed flat from a top-down view. This style works really well when you want a minimal look that still feels a bit different from the other mockups. Alright, now before we move on, let's go through all the mockups we created so far. I also added these mockups into our prompt document so it's easier for you to distinguish between each style and quickly find the one you want to use. So here's what we have so far. We have a standard minimal ebook mockup, slim ebook mockup version with a thin spine, angled perspective ebook mockup, desk workspace mockup, dramatic shadow style, and flat lay ebook style. And the best part, once you have these prompts, you can keep reusing them again and again with different ebook covers. Now let me quickly show you how to remove these watermarks for free. The tool I'm using for this is called watermarkremover.io. It's a free online tool that can automatically remove watermarks from your images. So all you have to do is head over to this website, click on upload, select your mockup with a watermark, and click on remove watermark from image. It's gonna take a few seconds to process. And here you can see the watermark is no longer there and the image looks clean and ready to use. So this is a very simple way to clean up your mockups without needing any extra software. And once you're ready, you simply click on download the image. Now, before we finish with this video, let me quickly share 2 alternative tools you can also use to create ebook mockups. The first one is Canva, which is a free option. You can use Canva to create basic ebook mockups very quickly. Once you're inside Canva editor, go to the left sidebar and choose Elements. Then scroll down and click on Mockups. Then scroll down a little bit, find Print Mockups and click See All. And here you go, you have plenty of printable product mockups in a static image and video format. And the good thing, most of these templates are free to use and you don't need to subscribe to premium. To use these mockups is very simple. You simply find the one you like, drag and drop onto your canvas, make it full width, and drag and drop your ebook cover. There it is. Now, another great tool to create ebook mockups is MediaModifier, which is a paid mockup generator. This platform is specifically built for mockups, and it does a really good job, especially when it comes to speed. So once you're on the website, click on Make a Mockup, then scroll down and choose ebook as a mockup type. Upload your ebook cover. Let's say we want this one. Click Generate Mockups, and it automatically generates multiple mockup previews for you in different styles. So you can generate multiple versions at once without testing them one by one. You can easier pick the winner and it saves you a bunch of time. That's what I like most about this tool. And the pricing for this is, it starts from 10.33 euros or dollars a month. Alright, so this is how quickly and easily you can create professional ebook mockups using AI. If you want to use these exact prompts, you can download the full prompt pack from the link in the description below. It's completely free. You'll get all 6 mockup prompts used in this video, so you can copy them, customize them, and start creating your own ebook mockups today. And if you want to learn more about ebook writing, design, or formatting, I've also linked a few step-by-step videos below that will help you take this further. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next video.